Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Grow Vigorously's Everything Luxury. Guys, today's video is going to be pretty exciting. Today, we are taking you on a tour inside one of the most luxurious $662 million home in New York City. Be ready to be mesmerized. Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. About the city. New York is a world-renowned destination around the world. New York is home to Niagara Falls, the Finger Lakes, two of the incomparable lakes, the Adirondack Mountains, Lake Champlain, the Thousand Islands, the strong Iroquois and their countries, A-list ski resorts and resorts for all experience levels, seashores, New York City, the baseball corridor of distinction, and incalculable other vacationer heavens. The city is synonymous with grand buildings and architecture. The culture, traditions, and natural beauty of New York make it a great state, but its popularity came after it established itself as an economic powerhouse and cultural mecca. I think a lot of New York's popularity, which arguably comes from New York City, is based on the growth and trading activities of its ports, its history of vibrant immigration, and the birth of the American Stock Exchange. Today, New York City is the capital of banking and money, design, live theater, and broadcasting. The travel industry is the second biggest industry in the state. However, it might astonish certain individuals to realize that agribusiness stays the biggest business. Fun fact, New York never sleeps. The history, the nightlife, good museums, great theater, excellent restaurants. The city is truly a cultural melting point. It's a really big city with the mountains meeting the sea all in one. With hundreds of miles of white beaches, it's the complete deal. You can go skiing in winter and treat yourself to watching the US Open in summer. It has been quite the cosmopolitan capital of the world for many years now. To own a property in the city means owning a home in one of the most expensive cities in the world. There are a lot of such homes which are filled with grandeur and luxury. Here, we bring to you such a place in New York. The New York logo is recognized all over the world. People put it on the shirts, on their bodies, and even on cups to drink. The New York logo is used to promote tourism in the state of New York. There are many monuments and places like the Statue of Liberty or Central Park are famous worldwide. The state of New York is known for being very dynamic, with almost every experience possible, from having discussions with homeless people in the subway to seeing famous actors or shooting a blockbuster movie. The city has a large amount of skyscrapers, complete with some ultra-luxurious properties for the ultra-rich to call their home. About the penthouse. This penthouse is at one of the highest priced and desirable houses in all of NYC and better, say all of the East Coast. It has a glamorous ultra-large kitchen fitted with stainless steel Mealy appliances and a mosaic finishing that gives it a changing appearance for a day and night mode. It is in fact of like the light system in any of the 14 bathrooms that change to suit your mood, coupled with the sound system and jacuzzis in these bathrooms. Taking a shower in the penthouse must be very calming. However, it is not just the bathrooms though. The entire house is a smart home with high-tech features and security system. The home has a top-tier self-cooling cellar, a garage, and a full-length swimming pool, a standard gym, and more, but one of the best things about the home is the grayscale color theme and the wide windows that allow natural lighting and create a feeling of being in a spacious environment. Great views. It offers the same breathtaking views that you get to take in views of the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, and more. The 5-story building covers a space of about 22,000 square feet, with each floor taking up around 3,500 square feet of space and an extra 4,500 square feet in the form of outdoor terraces attached to each floor. If you happen to have $662 million lying around, you can now purchase this most expensive listing in all of Manhattan, in the third tallest residential building in the world, designed by several top architects. Located on the very top floor of the building, the 96th floor to be exact, the 8,255 square foot penthouse was built in 2015, and it boasts 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. Only a handful of homes in the world are deserving of trophy status, and this is one of them. Amenities. Conveniences of the home incorporate 24 10x10 windows amounting to 240 straight feet of glass, although a 93-foot-long lounge room and 360-degree perspectives on New York City. Also, the penthouse will be sold with its furnishings as a whole and fine art. If this penthouse sells for its asking price, it will be the second most expensive real estate in New York City. The home offers grand living spaces ideal for gatherings both large and small. The ultra-grand living and entertaining spaces are so strategically positioned in the corners of the residences that maximizes the overall living experience in the house by providing multiple panoramas and ultra-city-wide views. There are many structural elements which are discreetly located between the residential units, resulting in a widescreen, unobstructed view and a brilliant floor-to-ceiling ratio with the ceiling covered in glass and ultra-generous floor plates. This fine home have been meticulously designed to maximize views and light with expansive dimensions and soaring ceiling heights. The endless view. Offering unlimited perspectives in every way, exquisite engineering, charitable designs, and an exceptional degree of administration, the penthouse in New York's preeminent residential offering. Reaching at 727 feet high, this 5-story home includes 9,680 square feet of inside space and a private 480 square foot observatory patio. Exquisite highlights include 125 windows, 24-foot ceilings, and an in-residence private elevator. The owner of this magnificent mansion can even customize this coveted home with magnificent floor plan designs from a few of the world's foremost designers with a repertoire of extraordinary restorations, opulent private estates, and legendary hotels. The designers are popular for their work on the rebuilding of the Statue of Liberty, the Ritz in Paris, and 220 Central Park South. They are indeed motivated by the chance to be associated with the reclamation of another stupendous New York milestone, the Woolworth Tower Residences. Their vision for this building epitomizes stupendous areas for engaging alongside elaborate contacts that make this penthouse unlike to some other highly valued property on the planet. There is an alternate design, which includes the acquisition of an additional floor, provided by designers who are well known for their expertise in voluminous residential spaces. It has been featured in over 500 design websites and is continually heralded for its use of vertical sightlines and interior volume. The acquisition and completion of what has been called one of the last great unclaimed spaces in New York City is now available to be claimed and celebrated. It is indeed a blank canvas of architectural history to be transformed into a masterpiece. The architecture. With never more than 2 homes per floor, life at the penthouse offers a club-like intimacy while surrounded by world-class restaurants, hotels, and shopping. Offering white-glove service and amenities that include the Gilbert Lounge, Woolworth Pool, fitness studio, wine cellar and tasting room, bike room, and resident-only lobby. Originally commissioned by retail magnate F.W. Woolworth, architect Cass Gilbert's magnificent 792-foot-tall neo-Gothic masterpiece and formerly tallest building in the world continues to capture the imagination and grace the world's most famous skyline. The 32 individually crafted condominium residences started on the 29th floor and are designed by world-renowned French architects with design quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail befitting this beloved national landmark. There has never been anything quite like this, a true modern marvel, a one-of-one, nothing else like this in the world. This ultra-luxurious penthouse has some of the most beautiful features like the massive windows, the views, the high ceilings, and the freestanding tubs and more. The penthouse trumps many grand properties in terms of its size. The gratuitous luxury that the home has is verified by the fact that it is littered with things like Fendi throw pillows and Bentley smart couches, complete with Louis Vuitton artworks, along with Hermes blankets and more. The main attractions are the large bathrooms and, of course, the views. The primary residence features a large king-size bed with wide windows revealing both Manhattan and the Hudson River in all their glory. What's better? These windows even have resting areas on them so that you can relax and soak in the views and, of course, take plenty of pictures for Instagram. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.